We're about 0.3 of a mile from Mexico Beach. Mexico Beach is one of the hardest hit areas of Hurricane Michael. This is absolute destruction right down the road, like Mexico Beach is. Take a look at this. This is actually the foundation to many of these platforms here. You can see the debris just piled up. Some of this debris actually coming from across the street, where you now have kitchen supplies, you have coffee cups, you have people's things like ovens and whatnot. So this is Ben. Ben actually lives across the street. You did not stay here through Hurricane Michael, but your home is almost untouched other than the roof.
That's right. We built it right. We built it to code, and I built it stronger than it was required. Instead of putting 1/2-inch plywood on the roof, I put 3/4.
Tell me a little bit about your thought process in going into making sure you're building a home that is ultimately stronger than code.
Do all you can. Put more clips on it than they call for. Use thicker wood. Use the best material you can get and listen to them. The roof I'm going back with will be a better roof. It's coming from Cullman, Alabama. Boys have put on 24 roofs for me in the last 25 years. And the siding and all, the windows will be windows like are in this house of my neighbor's over here, because his windows didn't move. My windows blew out. They stayed there for 20 years after Opal, but then they blew out.
Is a lot of this just what works, what doesn't, and then ultimately finding something that works better?
Well, we knew this worked, but what it was, this is old construction. That house over there, it was built, I've been 61, and it was built right there almost 80 years ago. This one was moved in and just sitting on blocks. That one of mine was built when I was 12. My daddy built it 50 years ago. My daddy built it. Things on piling, all you got to do is look. Do like they tell you to. Listen to them. If they tell you to get they told me to get 30-foot piling, for instance, I got 35-foot piling.
Well, Ben, thank you very much.
Yes,
Glad
sir.
you're safe.
Nice to meet you.
A lot of people here now coming back to their homes, trying to figure out what's left. And in many cases, it's not like Ben. They're coming back to just piles of debris. So there's no power in this area. Emergency crews are still coming out to try and restore and gain some kind of stability here in the Florida Panhandle, as a lot of people continue to try and get their lives back together. For now, I'm Mitch McCoy in the Florida Panhandle.